Just a quick update on the garden rebuild. I've taken out my two 4-foot by 16-foot beds and I've replaced it with two 18 by 15-foot beds and a 4 by 10-foot bed, which gives me 3-foot spacing all the way around to walk around the garden. So these are the beds now, and I'm in the process. I've got a lot of excess garden soil here, so I'm going to be picking all this up, and I've been putting it into these 4-gallon buckets here that I've got. So I'll save that for different projects, maybe some other planters, things like that. What I'll be doing in this bed here is I'm going to actually be putting up a 7-foot high T-frame, and I'll be running some line across and then down, and this will be where I'll do my vertical gardening right along here. On this bed here, because it is going to be slightly shaded somewhat by this fencing, I'll probably put in like low crops, that maybe shade crops, brassicas, things like that. And then in the center, and those two bags there, they're filled with garden soil as well. Don't buy those Harbor Freight trash bags. They're crap. And they're only 1 mil thick though. So that probably explains it. And then the center bed will be for a variety of plants. So one of the things I plan on doing is putting wood chip all around here. The paths around there. Because as you can see, it gets kind of muddy in there. So have the chips down there. They'll break down over time, and I'll continue to add to them then. Yeah, about a week or so ago, the local phone company was around here. They were trimming trees and chipping them. So I went up to the crew chief and I asked him if I could get his load of chips, and he was more than happy. He's like, oh yeah. He goes, our truck's not really full right now. He goes, but at the end of the week, he goes, we'll have a full truck, I'll bring it. I said, great, I'll take as many as you can give me. So, the end of the week came, never showed up, never saw him again. So, had to try again and find out where I can get some bulk wood chips for free. And just to give you an update on what's going on with the rest of the garden, this is my fruiting area. These are my blackberries, and it looks like they're starting to get ready to come out. And got more blackberries over here. So these are my apple trees, and they're starting to bud. And I was worried I had cut this one back a little far, but it's looks like it's coming, so that's good. These are my peach trees, and they're seem to be doing quite well, getting ready to bloom. Hoping that I'll actually get some fruit this year. They've been in the ground 2 years now, so I'm hoping this year I get some fruit. Not sure if I will, but hoping I will. And these are my plum trees. The two back here, they've been in the ground for 2 years. This one here got planted last year. Now these two are Santa Rosas, and this is a Burbank. So I'm hoping that the combination of the two different kinds will help that bloom. Now this is obviously getting ready to branch out, and I'm not sure whether there'll be any plums on them this year, though. We'll see. Like I said, I'm hoping for the peaches to actually get some fruit. I've got a couple of seeds of these trees growing. Well, not of these particular trees, but I've got plum seeds, I've got peach seeds, and I've actually got some apple seeds growing in containers. And just for the fun of it, I'm trying to start them from seed and see how well they go. And they're different varieties, actually store-bought, so probably won't run true to form, but still might be a worthwhile fruit anyway. And we'll see what comes out of it. I'd like to pick up a couple of persimmon trees this year, and I love persimmons, and then also a couple of figs, and then I think that'll probably be my variety. I also plan on growing a couple of citrus trees indoors, well, in containers, which I'll move outdoors, and then as the fall approaches and the temperatures start to drop, I'll move them indoors, keep them trimmed low, and then I'll be able to hopefully get some fruit on them. Again, I've seen it on the internet, so it must be true that it can be done. So this is just a quick update on what's going on with the garden area of the Rugged Homestead. So if you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. That way you'll be notified right away when videos like this are posted. And check out the blog, www.theruggedhomestead.blogspot.com, where I regularly update on things that are going on around the homestead. Okay, thanks for watching.